People always say that every single thing that happened is for a reason. The existence of Mohbad's child Liam is for a great purpose to trace what really happened to his father Mohbad in the future. Accept it or leave it, Liam is standing like a trial between Wunmi and Mohbad that will one day reveal the real truth between the both parties. So whether Wunmi is hiding something now or not, in the future, Liam will definitely expose the truth. The era of DNA has passed because the young girl refused Baba Mohbad had no right to request for her son's DNA, of which everyone knows is not supposed to be so. When everything on earth turn you down on what is really yours, that is the time Almighty God will intervene. Justice for Mohbad, justice for all. I will play an audio for you guys for more details. But before then, kindly subscribe to this channel if you are new. Click on the bell icon to get notified on time whenever a new video is published. At this point in time, let's go there.
Liam came because of this justice we are. It was not a mistaken child. No. It was never a mistaken child. Liam came because of Mohbad. Because it is that Liam that will touchlight what happened to Mohbad with that DNA. That boy, even Mohbad said, no, it's not Mohbad's junior. His name is Light. Imole. Even God knows the efficacy of light when he was creating the world. With one word, God said, let there be light. And there was light. And darkness cannot comprehend. Liam is the light in justice for Mohbad. And we all have to guide Liam jealously. With our prayers, the boy needs to know his father. The boy needs to grow under his father's shelter. The boy needs to get to his father's car and get to school. The boy should not be disenfranchised from playing with his peer group because of fear of cutting his hair for DNA. I bring the good news to you people listening to me this afternoon. That even as much as we are getting closer, we thank God Liam is growing. And is growing in the wisdom of the Most High. And I ask you this, you think it's an error when somebody says, see my daddy's car? Oh, really? It was never a mistake. Mohbad said this boy is the light, and the first light he touched light is, see my daddy's car. That's the first thing. Pele, assistant pastor, buy your billion. That was the first thing. As he's growing, he's resembling his father, not someone else. Ẹ̀yin lẹ rò pé èèyàn míì ni Liam ń jọ bàbá tó bí ni. Liam is looking like his father. You are the one. You people are the one that are saying Liam is resembling somebody. No. Liam resembles his father. The father is, you don't know. It is we that we are thinking the narrative. No. For somebody to see his daddy's car and recognize his daddy, for somebody in a 1-year-old to wear Man City jersey, and you think he doesn't know, and you think the father doesn't know the child? Who bought that jersey for him? Who instructed Wunmi to put on Man City jersey for him? Is Wunmi a Man City fan? Or was Mohbad Man City fan when he was alive? No. Mohbad said, that guy name is Light. And day by day, is resembling his father. 1 year birthday was 7 months when Mohbad died. I have never seen it. It has never happened before. That the father of a child died 7 months and you are doing an elaborate birthday party. No. That 7 months that Mohbad passed, the father of Liam is alive. He instructed that birthday should be done that way. And of course, Liam's father is a diehard fan of Manchester City Football Club in England. And that is why that blue jersey, that Man City blue jersey, was won for that boy. Let me tell you one thing you don't know, or one thing you know, but it did not stick, it did not appear to you. Is that the fact that once a male child comes into a family of somebody that likes football, the father immediately, I can tell you authority, when my child was 3 months, what man go football, I will carry him like this. You become like this, you play like this. Every man that has a male child, in this time, not the time that they gave birth to us, that football, if you go and play football, no, if they catch me for feet that year, my mama, it go beat me like say, but now, if you're choosing book, you're choosing football. You now see mothers, fathers are now registering their children to football academy. You understand? So that Chelsea, that Man City Chelsea was never a mistake. It was not in the prerogative of Wunmi's idea. No. It was because the father of that boy is a Man City fan. And that is why that clothes was on him that day for his birthday. And Mohbad said, this boy's name is Light. Don't forget, every male child, every first male child, we normally like to call him, Your Daddy's Junior. If my son should come now and I say, what's your TikTok handle? He will tell you that my TikTok handle is Honorable Your Daddy's Junior. But for him to refute that immediately when OJB said that, no, it's not Mohbad's Junior. His name is Light. We are appealing to Joseph Aloba, Muyiwa, all the family, that they should guide this DNA, not because of anybody, but because of that Liam. They should do this DNA and guide it jealously, as if it is Air Force One they are guiding. This boy must know his true father. Wunmi know his true father. Wunmi was never denied access to his father publicly. So Liam should not be denied to associate himself with his true father. Liam coming to the world was never a mistake. It was never a mistake. Please, everybody listening to me, let's support and get Liam to connect to his father. Somebody that's saying in public that see my daddy's car. Oh my God, is a boy that that will be boast of his father publicly. He's not a kind of boy that hides his father, no. He's a courageous boy that is proud of his father. So all this shenanigans going on must stop. We must help Liam. And how can we help Liam? To connect to his father, so that they can have this father and son connection, so that Liam can grow under his father's roof without any fear of anything. Is by having a sincere, transparent, monitored, protected DNA. Please and please, I beg Baba Mohbad and the family, they should not disappoint Liam. They should never disappoint Liam. They should not allow Liam's DNA to be manipulated. They should not allow it. Should not be allowed. It should not be allowed. Liam has not wronged anybody. Liam has no sin. In fact, Bible says, children are the heritage of God. We are using this medium to call out Wunmi and say, Wunmi, stop all these things. Liam can recognize his daddy's car. It is high time you do the needful. It is high time you do the needful. It is high time. And we are begging the people that have been compromising. Please, on this DNA, no manipulation, no compromising, please. Thank God that the actors and the boss, I'm not expecting, I have my reservation when it comes to the whatever, the pathologist guy. I have my reservation. But we're going to monitor it. As a matter of fact, we're going to set up a monitoring unit for this DNA. We are going to, because the public has interest. We have to protect Liam's interests. Liam needs to know his father, his true father. Liam needs to grow under the shelter of his father. So we are going to protect that boy's interest. Yes, we're going to do that. We want that boy in future to be able to walk with his shoulder high. We want that boy to be able to be seen with his dad in ShopRite, in occasions, not sneak around and around. No. See why you're listening. I know you watch this live. Please, you cannot cheat Liam. Is that okay? You cannot. Liam has not offended you. And DNA is not a death sentence. Baba is still waiting for EFCC. The EFCC people Baba is waiting for EFCC. He's still waiting. And I don't know the people that reported Baba to EFCC, they are not talking anything. Thank you for the Igewedu. And when I was listening to Very Dark Man a few days ago, we were like, they arrested E-Money. Money, hey. So if they call Baba to go, they go see E-Money for their Abi. But the truth of the matter is, EFCC will just be like, who is Baba Mohbad? Who's Abiam? Not be that guy person EFCC they fight. If there's not Obi Kubana now, I be chief priest. Now those kind of people, all those money now water them. Now those not be Baba. How much Baba Mohbad gets? First of all, EFCC knows say the 100 million who na talk say Baba collect. I mean the deposit. You know say na lie on that talk because once they don't request for Baba statement. All his service is where they don't burn up. I'm not sure say he reach anything. Say, we have colored the EFCC. One day one for Lori Black Cap. The EFCC, don't mind them. How far now? Oh, we told on our petition now, E-Money they go carry you. What's happen now? Right? These guys are just bunch of jokes. I see them, they are a bunch of shameless lunatic. And with a jati. Shameless people. Shameless people. People that cannot afford. Oh, my and sorrow. See them. We have their record, that they did online, where they are shaming themselves. And somebody said somebody borrowed money to go and do wedding. And that person is now writing to EFCC. You borrowed money. The money that they say you borrowed, you've not even paid. You borrowed money, you've not paid. Instead of all those time where they try to write to EFCC, all those may go look for Lapo, may the Sunday idea. Or made them 4 million for wedding, And something came to my mind when that news came on board about the CFCC. Yomi Fabi, that guy is another thing, is a case, another thing. Yomi Fabi went to post that EFCC thing on his page. I was like, really? All the publication calling out police, Yomi has not posted before. But the one that is against, see, when it comes to the time, we'll solve this puzzle. There's a connection. I can tell you for free. There's a connection. You know one thing about these people, study them. In the last, some weeks ago, they said some people settled fights, blah, blah, blah. You know how they move. They said they settled fights. But how far is the fights? The settlement of the fight. They've restarted the fight again. And somebody is in Ghana. Ọmọlọ́mọ tó yẹ kí Kóredé ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ skul. Ó jẹ́ kí Kóredé bẹ̀rẹ̀ skul. Ó ní owó tá a dá fún symposium, ààrí symposium, owó tá a dá fún mega rally, ẹ fi ṣe meat pie dinner. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá lọ́pàá sọ, kò sẹ́ni inú yín tó lè sọ síta. Instead of that guy to make sure he secures the future of this Korede boy, you are carrying him to Ghana to go and school. I want you to resume school now. At least the iPhone and the Android that you got, if you sell it, go and return it. At least that one will pay Korede school fees from maybe KG1 to whenever. You carry that boy now, you go and put him in Ghana, in one Alaji's house. We don't even know whether his Kiwija is the Alaji. We don't know. Allow these children to go to school. You are carrying... Now, I have a good question for Yomi. Why are you not allowing Korede to go to school? The same question I'm asking Wunmi. Why are you not allowing Liam to go to school? The both of them, for me, the same question goes to the both party. He's always carrying Liam everywhere. Hey, Yomi is always carrying Korede everywhere. If you go to police station, you see Korede there. Why exposing that boy to this kind of life? You say you are teaching him, you are back to the guy. Back to the guy. When you just look at their pattern. Look at their pattern. They came with NGO. This one came with NGO. At the point in time, one NGO was not registered, one was inactive. But thank God to